With this paua here, what I decided to do is place it into the freezer upside down to see if this was going to make it more tender. So I placed it into the freezer for about an hour and a half, and then I took it out, and it was just starting to freeze. Took it out and then popped it out of its shell, and what you can see is it is a lot softer. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes when it comes to cooking. I've decided I'm going to cook that paua for you. I'm going to do a panko deep fried paua with a yogurt dipping sauce. This could be used for a taster when it comes to barbecues, or you got friends around for dinner just as a starter. Hopefully you enjoyed this recipe. Okay, in my bowl I've got my yogurt, I've got my chopped coriander, going to place my lemon juice in there, light soy sauce, sweet chili, ground cumin, ground coriander and ground ginger. Place this all together. Stir it around. Now with this here, we want the flavours to infuse into the yogurt, so you don't want to use this straight away. Ideally in the fridge, covered, for approximately a half an hour before you're wanting to use it. Okay, I'll cover this and place it in the fridge. What I have here is seasoned flour. I've got sea salt, pepper in the flour. I've got a 1 egg wash, which is straight egg, don't add any milk to it, just straight egg, and panko crumbs. What I've just done here with the paua, I have just trimmed around the skirt, just getting rid of that there because it has a tendency of being a little bit on the chewy side. What I'm going to do is going to make them in like a chip or a chicken tender, so I'm going to do it on a slight angle. As you can see, that's really nice and soft, especially in the thick part, more so than the edges. Even though I'm using seasoned flour, I always like to season what I'm going to cook. Just a little bit of sea salt on there. That way there we're going to get the flavour directly into the flesh. Otherwise it's just a coating on the outside. Once I've done that, I'm going to place it through the flour, egg wash and crumbs. The secret to doing the crumbing, have one finger or one hand that's used for the dry, and the other hand is for anything that's wet. So I've been picking this up here with my left hand, which is wet, so now I'll use my other hand for dry. Place that into the egg wash, making sure you get rid of all the excess flour. We don't want all this flour building up on it. So using my left hand with the wet, now my right hand with the dry. Here I have preheated the deep fryer to 185 degrees. What I want it to do is cook very, very quickly, and that way there I'll have nice tender paua. Okay, allow that to drain just for a short period of time, and on a plate I've got a paper towel to drain it. So as you can see, this is a nice simple recipe, very tasty also. So just going to give it a taste test to make sure it is as tender as I have said to you. Perfect. Tender, great flavour. Thanks for watching. I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed, liked and made some comments on my previous video. Thank you very much for your support. We'll see you down there.